Welcome to FirstWord Pharma's News Roundup for February the 6th, brought to you today by Senior Editor Matt Dennis. Today's FirstWord Pharma News Roundup is sponsored by Sedgedeem. In our top news story, Sanofi Chairman Serge Weinberg said the company reorganized its US diabetes operations, replacing a third of sales managers to regain ground lost to Novo Nordisk. Weinberg noted, "There has been a very strong reshuffle," adding, "The basics have been put back, the proper incentive, the reinforcement also of the sales force to be able to cover the market." Also featured, the combination of GlaxoSmithKline's Tafinlar and Mekinist showed a significant reduction in the risk of death compared to Tafinlar alone in certain patients with melanoma. Patrick Vallance, President of Pharmaceuticals R&D, said these final overall survival results from COMBI-D further reinforce the scientific rationale for combining MEK and BRAF inhibitors. In other news, analysts suggested that Pfizer's recent agreement to acquire Hospira is an indication that the company is moving toward an eventual split. Jefferies analyst Jeffrey Holford remarked, "We think this deal signals a firm intent to separate in 2017. In addition, Valiant Pharmaceuticals raised its offer to acquire certain assets from Dendreon, including the prostate cancer immunotherapy Provenge, to $400 million in cash. The company lifted its earlier offer of $296 million in response to competing bids. And finally, Serum Institute CEO Cyrus Poonawalla acknowledged that the company has held preliminary merger discussions with Cipla. The news follows an agreement reached between the drug makers last November to co-market Serum's vaccines in Europe. To read these and other stories in full, visit firstwordpharma.com.
Take a look at us now, the new mobile intelligence. Performing better together.